What is going on? What is going on, y'all? Ooh wee. It's a hell of a day. It's Thursday though. We trying to keep it moving. Shout out to everybody who went Mike B's funeral. Shout out to you, Mike, again. Long live Mike. He had a lot of love out there. I see. I appreciate everybody showing up. That's what it do. That's what it be. Shout out to you, good brother. May you rest in good heaven. I understand. But yeah, y'all, we ain't talking about nothing. It's Thursday. I really wasn't gonna get up on here. I was gonna let it manifest a little bit, but we're gonna talk a little bit, talk a little spit, swallow a little bit. You understand about? You understand me? Let's get our daily obsession on. And we're gonna blow a little bit. I'm gonna talk a little shit. We're gonna keep it moving. Shout out to Donald Trump. While I'm lighting his hell. I see he had a kerfuffle at the I don't know. He was just addressing the people. It wasn't no state or nothing. Shout out to Big Gretch. Shit, Big Gretch had her state to state. That was the last one, wasn't it, Big Gretch? You ain't having no more big speeches, eh? Shout out to you. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, maybe Detroit to be great. I don't know if they're gonna be great after you though. You spent all that money and all you did was fix the roads, so they got a lot going on. I mean, that's what they said. All you did was fix the roads. I know personally, nigga, that you did a lot because I was there for some of the shit. And when I got my GED, nigga, you sure wrote me, so I appreciate you, young lady. You were a pillar for my community. You understand? And that's what's funny about Detroiters, right? They like to talk shit, but nigga, pay attention. Nigga, we winning. Shit. I don't know what you looking at, but I'm looking at TV. You know what I'm talking about? And it's lying to me. But I know the difference between the lie and the truth. I can see it. Excuse my conversational. But I think this is where I'm finna be. I'm finna be in and out this kind of conversation. I mean, this is the only way I can keep keep my prosthetic going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just gonna be I think we just rambling today. It's Thursday. I think Thursday gonna be a rambling day. It's either gonna be Tuesday or Thursday. Well, I'm gonna just ramble on and we gonna keep it going. You know what I'm talking about? Or rambling in between topics type shit. But we gonna keep it going because I'm gonna give you some talking. And I'm gonna give you some valid points when I'm rambling too. So we're gonna call it the rambling session. So when you see me rambling, it's just cause you feel me want to fill up the conversation type shit. But you know, maybe I could teach maybe another motherfucker, the other person to listen and do what they say. Um, I guess I'll get into a topic since we sitting here. Uh, but before I do, I've been noticing that since I said, and I think I said this like last year, that uh that the music scene in Detroit need to change. People need to start messing around with each other. I mean, it's going, but I don't know if it's going. You know what I'm talking about? I have to see something real big to see if it's going. But it's doing its thing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really got in no real trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, ain't nobody got no real trouble. Ain't nobody. I don't know what's going on. I put these glasses on a different way, and they just don't feel right. I think I'm gonna go the other way next time. Anyway, let's get into one of these topics, I guess. Since we was already talking about him, this nigga Donald Trump is crazy. I guess he was talking to the people when he was in one of his rallies. You know what I'm talking about? In one of his little favorite states, And I guess during the rally, a young lady passed out. You know what I'm talking about? And he had to stop his speech. And, he gonna say, shout out to Dr. Ooze. He wanted to say head ass. Well, that's what's up. And I see you be paying attention to social media. That nigga silly, bro. I'm telling y'all, whoever got his social media packet, you're doing quite well. Cause he ain't letting nothing pass. He probably even got a winner of the T.I. and 50 Cent battle. This ain't even wrote down, but shout out to them boys, T.I. and 50 Cent. Them niggas going back to back. I just heard some more shit from 50. 50 was clowning. He say, shit, okay, yeah, you want me to take the gloves off? I'm gonna call this bitch a troll. Shit, them niggas is going crazy. Shout out to them though, man. This is what hip hop is, bro. This is what we do. This is what made this shit fun, bro. Niggas just talking back and forth on this wax, and that's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? These days, you don't even gotta buy it, because it ain't even bought. It's streamed now. So, shit, you can have the next nigga buy it and you listen to it. If you one of them secret like ass niggas. But what I want you to do is, if you don't want to buy it, convince the next nigga to. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it. You like it, but you don't really like it. You want to talk shit, but convince Doggy Bone that you know you can convince him to buy it. If you got a 9 to 5, go to your McDonald's and get that white girl to buy it for you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But that's definitely these I don't know what y'all call them, but they definitely worth a mention. Since I'm in my music bag, oh my god. And I might sit here for a while, so bear with me. Oh my god. Did you hear Chess? I don't know if this nigga was right or totally wrong. Hear me out. I gotta give out both sides when I do this. So I don't know if this nigga was totally right or totally wrong. Or maybe it wasn't the message, it was the messenger. That's what it was. It wasn't a message, it was the messenger. So Chess got it on Hip Hop is Real. Shout out Hip Hop is Real. Shout out Knowledge. You know what it is. So this guy gets on here and he says that A Ward does not have a career. Like, you don't got no resume, sir. You haven't been here long enough, sir. That man done fought some of the biggest niggas in the world, sir. Where you been? What rock you been under? I know Plymouth landed on you. Or you just needed something to say. You must have needed something to say. I mean, here's your relevancy, sir. That man battled everybody you battled except for Easy. I thought I was gonna be here for a while. I really ain't gotta say much after that. He battled everybody you battled, sir. And I think he beat everybody you battled, sir. You know what I'm talking about? There might be some twos and fews in there. A nigga like Calico or a nigga like, I think Arsenal might have beat him. I don't know, man. I gotta see what Edward gonna say. Cause nigga, I know. And I know you used to ride a Yukon. I'm whatever you on. And you gone, and I know. That's all I can see. That's all I was listening to while he was saying it. I'ma go slow, but you gonna go faster. Just send me the password. Slide City, Slide City. You know what that means. I'm gonna pull up on you quickly. Hey. I'm telling you, that's what that's my motivation, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, though. Chess, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? When y'all do a deep dive, which I know everybody's gonna do because that's what they need to do in order to keep everything moving. Um, you might get pummeled with comments, sir. Niggas gonna be on that bitch like, hey, you alright? Nigga, you could have came with a better topic than that. He ain't got no resume. What? Ain't your top battle rapper wanting to battle that nigga? You can't beat Tay Rock, so shit. Don't Tay Rock want to battle him? That should say enough about that man's resume alone. Shit. I know you can't beat Big K. Big K want to battle that nigga. Well, I don't know. Big K, arrogant ass nigga. He probably don't want to battle nobody because I ain't heard from the nigga. So he probably don't even care. That nigga probably working at Costco's or something. He the manager at Sam's Club ass nigga. You know, I don't know what he doing, but he out the way. BK one of them. He's Caucasian, so he probably a guy with a good job, making $25, $26, $27 an hour. Got 3 kids and chilling. That's the type of nigga he get. But shout out to him. Gonna put that down now. I'm gonna put this down now. We'll get into another little topic then. But shout out to you though, Chess. I'm gonna come back to battle rap because I got a few things I wanted to say about it. But what's up, yeah? What you got going on, good brother? You coming? You going? You got a concert? You want to charge $100 for? Then the next week you down in Houston somewhere throwing a concert. You all over the place, good brother. You feel me? But niggas want to see because you got a fan base. And nigga can't never kill that. You know what I'm talking about? So shit. We'll see you somewhere, I guess. I guess that's the new thing now. People you just gonna have to show up and show out. I might post it, I might not. You gotta be in the loop to know what's going on. It's like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. Do what you must do. Mm-hmm. But shout out to you though, yeah, shit. We need to see you, and we need to see you more often. There's another person I wanted to shout out to. Tyrese. Now I seen the post. You know what I'm talking about? And we all know this. You know what I'm talking about? I definitely posted myself, so I know at least 200 people seen it. And then you posted it, and another probably 2,000 people seen it. So you probably got about 2,500 people that have seen this post. People don't care. You know, I was gonna say, other, but whichever other I decided to say, I was gonna say one of them. But for what? What I'm gonna say one of them for? When harsh reality is it's all of them. Shit, my them, they them, all of them. Okay? So until all of them decide, or a majority, the same 3/5 that they ain't want to account for, or 3/4, whatever it is, the same that they ain't want to account for is the same that's gonna come and bite them in the ass. They nigga just gotta wake up and enough. A 3/4 of them gotta wake up and say, you know what, we're gonna die. We're gonna sleep and we're gonna kill. We're gonna do everything we need to do to appeal and uphold the righteousness of the land. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody moving like that. Nobody got none of that going on. So ain't none of that gonna go on. You know, and in the midst of my conversations, I tried, and people still didn't listen. It still went in one ear and out the other. Seen and let be upseen. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. You feel me? Another trick for the master. You understand? You understand? But it was cute to have 38 million people on there that died. I mean, 38 million, yeah, 38 million people that done died the last 50 years. It's nice to know that, but niggas don't give a fuck. Caucasians definitely don't give a fuck. They part of most of the problems, and the only reason why they probably got problems is because they had misunderstandings of what was going on, and it just go on and on and on. And the misunderstandings wasn't nothing but a motherfucker pushing name shit and not paying attention to the other nigga shit, and the other nigga wasn't talking his shit. So how I know you got shit going on? I mean, this story is old as time. Misinformation is a bad motherfucker. It always will be. Nigga don't know the difference between a motherfucking apple and a grape. You know what I'm talking about? You understand? I'm talking about they peas in a pot. Two different motherfuckers. You feel me? But they'll be one and the same after so long. You talk fast enough. I can go on and on with this 38 million. I guess I wanted to give you 38 million reasons why this shit won't work. For real, my G. Well, shout out to you though, Tyrese. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be short and sweet. We at like 15 minutes now. I got a couple more. Oh no, we might make it. We might make it to a 30 ball or 40 ball. All depends, I guess. I guess we got another soiree. Now I wanted to talk about this brother yesterday, but I said I'm gonna write it down so I make sure I talk about him today, cause I will skip your topic if I don't. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying. Uh, y'all word. I don't feel like manifesting. Y'all notice I just been eliminating words out because it's hard to keep going. You feel me? But anyway, Mr. Eric Bonet, shout out to you, good brother. Um, Niggas ain't gonna never look. No one, no people, no person, never's gonna look within. I think it's scary in there. You feel me? Or motherfuckers, once they find their true self, they ain't happy. You know what I'm talking about? And then when they come out, they even worse than they when they went in. And you definitely catch my drift. So I just, at least not in our generation, probably one of our kids. You know what I'm saying? If I don't think you got kids younger than me, you one of the niggas. I definitely, after you start talking, I realized that you just what you know what I'm talking about, and you definitely was. You know what I mean? So I ain't have to. I don't think I looked you up. I just kept listening. You know, sometimes when a nigga got a message, you just listen to the message. You don't give a fuck about the messenger. You see that at the end, that's in this same conversation, in this same piece, I said you can kill you can't. It don't matter. It matters whether it's the message and the messenger. You feel me? It could be It could be the messenger and not the message. You feel me? But you definitely one of the messenger niggas. So I was listening. I wasn't paying no attention to whatever your last occurrences was. We talking about right now, and that's the whole thing. We need right now to make right then and going forward. We need a nigga that's gonna talk now so we can get to the future. The quicker we know, the quick, and it's hard for a motherfucker to listen. Like I said, it's hard for a motherfucker to look within. So a nigga can't go to the past. It's too heartbreaking. So you trying to subsidize and start not making sense after so long. Like I said, I can go on and on because, you know what I'm saying, my light bulb got screwed on a long time ago, and it's just been, I think, just downhill. I think I done went to hell a couple times. I just made my way back up to the surface. But I definitely been seeing shit that I know I ain't supposed to have seen. I definitely done said shit I know ain't supposed to have said. But it was said, you know what I'm saying? Then probably was in the midst of me doing what I'm doing right now. Getting forgiven. You know what I'm saying? And for copyright sakes. None of this is wrong, dog. All this is facts. None of this is fiction. This is my opinion and my opinion only. You feel me? But it only come through me. But shout out to you, Mr. Eric Bonet. I hope you keep going. You know what I'm saying? I hope don't nobody stop you from what you doing neither and stop you from going. You understand? You know, because motherfuckers do get petty. But for future references, you ain't saying much. You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't gonna be into, you know what I'm saying, you either one put some names on it or two say too much. You know, cause it's never too much, never too much, never too much. But in love. But yeah, I'm gonna leave with that. I'm gonna go back to my old little Jew joint. I told you it wasn't gonna be that long. You feel me? We weren't gonna have a long stay today. We gonna make this shit happen the way it's supposed to happen. Um. Anyway, uh, we gonna get into some of this birthday bash card. We gonna give like two more battles up, and that's Clean Paper versus Arsenal. Like when I was looking at it, I ain't even paying no attention. You know, my eyes bad. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. My eyes bad. I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit, Clean Paper and Arsenal. Oh my god. We gonna it's right okay. Well, we in the city, so you gonna show up, nigga. You should. Clean Paper should show up. We shouldn't have no problems with that. Arsenal, are you gonna show up? Chick Baby, are you gonna fuck the battle up? Uh, uh, sorry, my apologies. Trick. Are you gonna fuck the battle up? I'm pretty sure you not. You old as hell now. We fit. You damn near 60, nigga. You should be somewhere sitting with your grandbabies watching the battle. You know what I'm talking about? I don't see you doing that. So, Clean Paper versus Arsenal. Y'all definitely got something to talk about. Who gonna do the best talking though? And this is definitely narrative wins in this battle. Whoever got the best narrative, it ain't about the it ain't even about the battle. That's what I say. It's about the raps. Can you put the raps together? You don't put the raps together, you lose. And you probably gonna lose the first round. Even if you a bad motherfucker in the next two, niggas gonna remember that first motherfucking round. You know why? Because it's the inception of what the fuck is going on. And without no inception, you ain't got no deception. You understand? Yeah, it depends on what you say in that first round. Depends on how the rest of this night gonna go, young man. Young man. Shit, who at the end of the day, you got who material you like the best. I like Clean Paper material better than I like Arsenal paper material. But if Arsenal don't have no slip up, it's gonna be hard than a motherfucker to beat that nigga material. Now he get on this bitch bullshitting, this cost potato ass rap. Then then we fucked up. We gonna be listening 3 rounds of some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? But if he go on that bitch and he getting bar heavy on your ass, nigga, you through. Your ass grass, young hopper. You understand me? Yeah. He put some motherfucking rocks together. He gonna definitely be the youngest sensei. You understand me? Yeah. Rocky boom by, yeah, I could just hear it now. Shit. You gonna get disrespectful? Just don't get your ass. We is in the city. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, them niggas gonna act right. Shit, nigga, this better rap, nigga. We been here 20, 30 years. Niggas know what's going on. Act accordingly. Fuck you talking about. Shit. Man. But, same thing with Clean Paper. Clean Paper coming into this bitch. He talk his shit. He get his jokes on. Nigga, he got a couple motherfucker files for your ass. Nigga, it's gonna be a long night, G. Oh man, it's gonna be a long night. And I got another one. You feel me? Cause you know we got at least one more for the show. And then we gonna have to get out. You understand me? You dig? And that's a motherfucking Quest McCody versus old motherfucking Red. This one, I don't know, right? Because I was gonna say this one the same kind of battles, but it's really not. Oh, Red is the better rapper all the way around. Even if it came to punchlines, he'd be a better nigga with the punchlines. If it came to a story to tell, he'd be better with the story to tell. He definitely can punch in and punch out. I don't know. All I can say is Quest McCarty need to come with his best reps. If not, it's definitely gonna be a long night. Whether you want to believe, maybe this might push you, but G, I don't see you winning the motherfucking round. But I made sure I wanted to talk about you too because, nigga, you gonna come with some shit. So we gonna have to question the rounds. It's just gonna be, is you gonna give us enough question and answer for us to give you the goddamn the whole 3 rounds or the whole, at least 2 of them things. If we ain't got enough conversation to give you 2 of them things, you probably lose 3 up because that Red definitely gonna give you conversation when you talking about a round or 2. You could just you could chalk that up as that's what's gonna happen. So are you gonna be able to do the same thing is the thing. And if you do, it's definitely gonna be one to talk about too. I'm telling you. I'm just, you know what I'm talking about? Because he one of them either or rappers. He ain't a nigga where you know what's coming. Nigga, he finna give you this bullshit. You feel me? Or he gonna come through for you. Or he gonna give you this good shit, but he got this hot stuttering and all this old extra bullshit going on. And he got too much going on. We don't know what's finna happen. That's the same thing that's going all the way back to the beginning, where nigga, damn, Chess, is you gonna give us this bullshit? Because if you gonna give us this bullshit, this ain't even worth. You and Chess and A Ward ain't even worth talking about or looking at. You feel me? But if you gonna give me what you gonna give me, then I might have to watch this a few times. You know what I'm talking about? It depends on the chess. What chess we got? We got chess congestion, or we got chess off Mucinex. which one we gonna get? You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? Shit, that's what I'm saying. And that's how I look at the Quest McCody and old Red battle. What's that, 4? I think I got one more or 2 more. I don't even know. I think it's 7 on that bit. I think I got 2, 3 more. I'm gonna talk about them niggas too. We got to April 5th, so we quite a while before we get to the shits. It's just you know what I'm talking about. You know, you gotta talk about them shits in betweens. But I gotta talk so that I can get you good brothers to come over here and see what's going on when it's going on, y'all. And as long as it's going on, it's going down. You feel me? They definitely gotta understand me because I got it going on. You know what I'm talking about? You know the dig. Let's see if we got any more before we go, y'all. Let me see. Um, Do I want to talk about anybody else before I get up out of here? I don't think so. We might get on up out of here, y'all. Yeah, we might get on up out of here. I guess I do got two things I can address. No. I'll wait. I might have a little bit more information before I get up out of here. I might have something good for us on Friday. I don't know. Or I might not come back Friday. I might wait until Monday and do a bad motherfucker and do like an hour and some change. You know what I'm talking about? You understand? It all depends. I don't know. You know? And I think that's why I bust up the first time. Cause it wasn't that I got bored. Niggas just was running off this misinformation. And I guess I just had to sit back for a while until a nigga catch up to the cause niggas wasn't caught. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was just catfishing. God damn, that's a bar. Niggas wasn't caught, niggas was just catfishing. Let that sink in for you, my G. I'm gonna say that shit a third time. Niggas was not caught. Niggas was catfishing. Hell yeah. Anyway, I think I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. You know, I'm about to grab this young camera and say what need to be said. You know what I'm talking about? As the old saying goes, the smoke's gone, I'm gone.